Welcome to another episode of Outside the Box with Candle Kitchens. So, this is for my digital video class. This is vlog number 4, and today I'm going to be discussing my thoughts and understanding on the impact differences of camera angles and shot types, and the use and influence of sound in all forms. So, to start off, with shot types, it is a lot more of it gives them to me, the difference between shot types and camera angles is what they're trying to, shot types to me are a lot more emotional, and they provide a lot more of just, spatial information, while camera angles end up, while they do have that emotional side to them, they are a lot more of, they more set theme or genre in movie to me. So with shot types, you could have something like an extreme close-up if it was just like my eyes, or it could be a medium shot if it was just like my torso up and stuff like that. It could also be like a more far, extreme, far image, such as that. With camera angles, it could be something where it's tilted up, so it would be a lot more imposing. Tilted down, so it could be a lot more of it kind of gives a youth or a diminutive, and it could be used in a good or a bad way. Or if someone is able to film from the sky from above and point it down, then they would be able to have that kind of bird's eye view. It would, or what is also commonly referred to as God's eye. And all of those, they kind of work to give different levels of impact, and they can be combined in different ways. So, for example, if you had a really far shot, and then you ended up having a bird's eye angle, it could make the viewer think that the person that is lying on a field of grass is just so small compared to all the world around them. Or it could even just allow for, if the camera's kind of skewed like it is right now, that could provide some insight or even if it's shaky, like with a with that handheld kind of feeling of someone walking around. It gives the idea of there's something always around you, something following you. That could be good for a horror element, or it could just be someone in among the crowd. And when it comes to sound, sound is monumental in so many ways. For one, sound impacts the way we perceive things emotionally. It sets kind of the aesthetic or the environmental aspects of it. And sound can be used in huge ways, such as with the score of a soundtrack, or it could be used in very subtle ways, such as a heartbeat that you can barely hear, but it just thrums in the back of everyone's mind as you're watching, say, a horror film. And these are just, sound is one of the most influential things because, as we discussed in class, sound can change a shot from being one that focuses on these very specific elements to an entirely different element. So the sound of wheels rolling up makes you focus on a car in the scene, versus the sound of music playing inside a car focuses on whoever may be in the foreground inside a car looking at the car driving up. It's all of these tiny little details that allow for us to really get into the nitty-gritty of what kind of story we're trying to portray. And I'm very excited to explore that here in the next few weeks and going on into our final projects. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching.